Good evening. This is the Social Views with Christina Wagner. I am Bella Vasta, and Miss Christina is down in Tucson this weekend. So I'm sitting here flying solo. We have an awesome show coming up for you. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and we have a lot of temptations coming up on that dinner table. Miss Tammi Jacobs from Results Health and Fitness is on the line with me, giving us our health tip. Tammi, how are you this wonderful afternoon?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. And you know what? I thought of you when I had my breakfast this morning because I know that you're always after Christina.
For breakfast, well, what did you have?
I had gluten-free oatmeal with flaxseed in it.
Well, perfect. Good. Aren't you feeling great?
I'm feeling so much better than last week when I had those brownies.
Oh, see? Brownies for breakfast? Yikes, that must have been a long day.
Oh, yeah, it was. So, Tammi, what do you got for us today?
So what I wanted to go through is just a couple of tips to decrease the calories in foods that are normal for Thanksgiving and just to help decrease the entire caloric intake. So if you use less fat, and the recipes in the exact amount to exchange will be on our website, but to use less fat, and there's 13 grams of fat in a tablespoon of oil or butter, but you can replace that with either orange juice or applesauce.
Wow.
And it doesn't change the texture or the taste. It's really good. Or like when you're doing mashed potatoes, you can use buttermilk or skim milk instead of whole milk. Or using herbs and lemon and light vinaigrette instead of the gravy or butter or margarine or even cream sauces. And people are really looking for the taste and they still want to be healthy. So, and then finally, to chew sugar-free gum while you're cooking, just to keep you from all of those little tiny bites and nibbles, increase your caloric intake substantially.
I love that one, Tammi, because being Italian, I am constantly eating as I'm cooking. So by the time that I'm done cooking, I never want to eat because I've eaten so much while I'm cooking. So I think the next time I'll have to try that gum trick.
Well, good.
So I'm curious, what's on your Thanksgiving table? Like overall, general, tell us what's on your table.
I do turkey and green beans. I do have a big green salad and a fruit salad, but my kids love mashed potatoes. Thank goodness they don't like gravy, so they just eat the mashed potatoes. And they do like yams. So the big rotten thing on there is the marshmallows. We were just talking about that today. So we'll burn that off. We'll do a free Thanksgiving dinner workout and hit the ground running, so it'll be perfect.
Wow, that sounds incredibly yummy and healthy. I have, so like I said, I was an Italian family, so we do a lot of bad things, but it's so yummy.
I got to hear it.
We do, let's see, we start off, depending on the holiday, we have stuffed artichokes, which has tons of breadcrumbs and garlic in them. Uh-huh. Then we do sometimes an escarole soup. Sometimes people call it a salad soup. That's also all homemade, and little meatballs are in there and all kinds of good stuff. And then we do homemade pasta, sauce, and meatball, which is a plate full because, like I said, we're Italian. And then comes the turkey. These are all courses. This is like a 5-hour deal. And then when we have the turkey, then we have the vegetables. But by this time, no one really wants vegetables. And at the very end, we have pie. But then no one wants it by then because we're so full.
How long does it take you to eat that?
Oh my goodness. 5 hours or so.
Well, at least you have it dispersed throughout the day.
We sit down for a course, then we get up and wash the dishes and let it, go down a little bit. Then we go down for the next one and so on and so forth. So it's a very tiring day, but it's part of our family tradition. But it's overwhelming.
One of my favorite people in the world is the Costanzo Italian family, and they talk about that. It's all day eating.
It really is. It really is. What would you suggest if someone was going to a home? What could they bring that would be like healthy and easy and yummy?
Well, you can do either, even if you're bringing desserts, I know some people are assigned to bring something, so they have to.
Yeah.
Two ways you can handle that. You can either decrease the sugars by cutting the sugar in half and using half a sugar substitute, or you can do the traditional but cut them bite-size so they're small.
That's a great idea. So rather than like a whole huge cake, maybe like cake pops.
Right, exactly.
I like that. I think we could do that.
Yay! So stay healthy, and of course, exercise before.
Uh-huh. So then you feel good. What about the exercise after? Does it make a difference if we exercise before or after we eat?
It doesn't matter. And even if you have a big meal, you'll want to get those muscles moving, because the muscle movement is what utilizes the sugar. So that will help to keep.
I don't know. I know a few guys that fall asleep really quickly after that turkey every year.
You need the tryptophan in that. Well, the tryptophan's really not that high in turkey, but it's the sugar low. So if you can get them moving, walking before, you'll probably have a much more active evening. So that'll be fun.
Excellent, excellent. So tell me more about this. You said that if we put applesauce or orange juice instead of what again? Oil?
Instead of the fat, instead of the butter or the oil. And you can just replace a portion of that. Like with the sugar, you'll use half sugar, half the sugar substitute. With the fats, depending on fats are a little bit more particular, because if it's a texture issue when you're baking.
Right.
So,
and it won't make it like taste like oranges?
No. Isn't that amazing?
That is really amazing, because it's such a strong, someone cracks open an orange here in the office or something, everybody smells it.
Right.
That's
right.
Incredible.
So it's great. And it keeps you healthy. Keeps you healthy and strong.
Wonderful. So it sounds like you're having people over your house for Thanksgiving.
I am having 20 people.
Holy moly. So,
and I don't cook. Isn't that amazing? So
wow.
I've been feverishly looking up recipes, and oh my goodness, it's gonna be fun. Thank goodness a turkey isn't very difficult. You just put it in the oven. So those are things that are fun for me.
That's awesome. So tell everyone again where exactly Results Health and Fitness is located, and what kind of things you might have coming up on your calendar.
So we are on the northwest corner of Pecos and McQueen in Chandler, and we are doing a holiday workout. So even on Thanksgiving morning, we start at 7 in the morning.
Wow.
We are doing a step class and a boot camp class.
That's why you're not cooking.
Yeah, I know. I'll have everything prepared. I'll do it all. But this year I am cooking, so it's going to be a first. I'll have to let you know next week how it goes. Yeah,
I'll ask you what you cooked and how you cooked it. And so let's tell everyone your website. It's resultshealthandfitness.com. And how can we find you on Facebook?
Facebook.com, Results Health and Fitness.
Fantastic. And we'll post a link on our social media.
Perfect.
Thank
Thanks
you
so much.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next weekend for our next tip. Coming up in segment 2, we have Joe Manna in the studio. We had a really awesome talk about blogging and Facebook, and he has so much information to share with us. I am so excited. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Fill my coffee cup. I'm out the door. Yeah, the freeway.
One day starts today with One Day AccuView Moist brand contact lenses. One Day AccuView Moist brand helps give you the confidence to be your best. No cleaning, no hassle. Now available for astigmatism. Now available from Dr. C at Tempe Eye Care Associates, 480-967-4910 for details.
Prescription required. Rare but serious eye problems can develop. Ask your eye doctor for important use and safety information, or go to AccuView.com.
Your eye care has a lot to do with your quality of life. Regardless of your age, your eye care is something that should be just as important to you as making sure you eat right and exercise is. Hi, I'm Mark Shander, executive producer of Healthy Eyes with Dr. Z. Your eyes are truly a window to your world. A simple look at your retina can reveal health-related issues your primary care physician might not otherwise detect. At Tempe Eye Care Associates, the doctors and staff do more than help enhance your vision. They help you optimize optimize your health. Seeing better is only a part of the process. If you truly care about health and fitness and being your best, reach out to Tammi Eye Care Associates to find out more. To reach Tammi Eye Care Associates, call 480-967-4444